Hello everyone and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is June 6th, 2025, and we're diving deep into Intel Corporation, ticker symbol Intel. We're going to analyze the latest news surrounding Intel and combine that with detailed technical chart analysis to help you make informed trading decisions. Recent news indicates a mixed sentiment. Some analysts suggest a potential generational buying opportunity, while others express concerns about Intel's strategy shift and competition. Also, government funding considerations under the CHIPS Act are adding uncertainty. Let's see how these events are reflected on the charts. Looking at the daily chart, we can see a downtrend extending from early 2024, continuing through the present day. The stock is trading around $19.99, near its 52-week low of $17.67, and well below its 52-week high of $37.16. This confirms the general negative sentiment reflected in some of the recent news. However, there may be an argument for a potential long play if the stock can get back to even $30, which is almost 50% upwards. But this stock has a long way to go before that could happen. To see if we can get any good indicators to go long, let's look at the hourly chart. If we do go long, it would be on the basis that Intel does have a potential turnaround story given the emerging investment theme focused on global investments, as some headlines suggest. Switching to the hourly chart, we can see more granular price action. Let's narrow our focus to the recent candles from May 16, 2025 to May 21, 2025. Here, we can see indecision, with the price fluctuating without a clear direction. This aligns with the mixed analyst ratings we discussed earlier, with upgrades from Bank of America being offset by lowered price targets from JP Morgan Chase and Company and Rosenblatt Securities. Let's narrow down even further. On this zoomed-in 15-minute timeframe, these recent candles are showing a very tight trading range around $20, meaning it is very difficult to profit on this stock without considerable leverage or a very large purchase of stock. It's still difficult to make out anything solid. Let's examine the most recent candles from today on the one-day chart. This section shows a clearer resistance to upwards movement. Zooming in on the last few candles on the one-day chart, we see that Intel opened at $20.27 on June 5th, going up to $20.55, but ultimately closing lower at $19.99. Today it opened at $19.75 and is currently around the same price. On the very short term, this may be a good sign that the stock has bottomed out, but any potential trade would have to respect resistance at $20.55 and $21, and even then, the stock would face an even stronger resistance at $22. Given the current market conditions and mixed news, a breakout above $22 seems relatively unlikely in the immediate future. If Intel manages to ship over 40 million AI PCs, and if the Gaudi 3 processor gains traction in the AI chip market, this could reinforce such a breakout, but is unlikely.